La la.
Playing the game since like July or August, so I've been at it for a very long time, and oh my god, it is tiring sometimes. It is tiring sometimes when you've played the game for that long, seeing it go through ups and downs. It's annoying where it currently is, being all copyrighted and stuff, and I don't want to play because I've said many times, well, I've said quite a fair amount a few times, is that Fogborn is my main. I main Fogborn, I main EXE. EXE's gone, and he would have been a fairly solid thing to pick in a game full of people just camping and using abilities to run. So, him being gone is a shame for me, because then that leaves only Fogborn. And while I do like Fogborn, while I do like Fogborn, I do love him. He and EXE are the reason I started playing the game, because they are my mains. Even though I do love playing these two, I can't sit there and be like, yeah, this is fine, I like my... I can't play him. I just can't play him, because everyone slides, and that's really annoying. Everyone slides all over the place, and there's not really a whole lot you can do if everyone's just sliding. It just completely counters some killers because they're not designed for it. Some killers just cannot do anything. Some killers just can't do anything. Fogborn gets hard countered by sliding. I'm very lucky that I managed to get one last game in. The last time I played him I won, but it wasn't easy. It was very, very difficult. As much as I love playing Fogborn, I just can't play him because I know that he's not... Because just any amount of sliding just hard counters him, same with other monsters. And considering that EXE is gone, I don't have my... Considering my main is both, one's in the game but he gets hard countered, and the other is in the game. And the other is coming back, Rico, but he's not here right now. It's just really annoying. It means I've got no one. It means I've got no one to make. So there won't be a Fogborn video. Unfortunately. considering that I know everyone and their mother knows how to deal with Foghorn now. He's a monster everyone has to play. Because your options are limited. Let's talk PCX and why I'm not going to sit there and just type out everything and actually talk. I don't like him. I haven't liked him at all since day 2 of playing Villagers. Which is a very strong claim, I know, but I really don't like him. Just day 1, trying to figure out how to deal with him, what's his weaknesses. Let's figure out, does he have a weakness and what can I exploit to make it work. Day 2, I was already getting very frustrated and very annoyed because everyone was playing him and there just wasn't any weaknesses that I could find. There's no weaknesses, just none. And people are already finding out stupid little techniques to abuse, already finding techniques to use, like hovering up to you with their middle ability, and it's really annoying. It's not fun to deal with the same killer over and over, having lobbies everywhere, having 3 to 5 of them. Having 3 to 5 the same monster every lobby is not fun, especially one that's just way better than the rest. Oh, okay, you're gonna run, use up all or most of your stamina, think you got away, and then he just uses an ability to catch up to you. Oh, hello PCX. I don't like him. He always starts a chase by appearing on top of you, stunning you so you have no chance to get away, so you're stuck right next to him, which means that's just death because he's right next to you. It's gonna run you down, can't do anything about that. You run, think you're safe, and then he uses you can't run to just catch up to you immediately and do lots of damage. Yes, that is so fair and balanced, yes, to just immediately be able to just do that. Fair and balanced to just do that. It's not annoying in any way, shape or form. No, of course not. Hello PC. It's not annoying that he can just teleport on top of you and stun you, and that his highlighting is better than Foghorn. Just teleports on top of you, stuns you, it deals damage, stops you from using abilities or anything. When you think you've got away, what does he do? He just uses his other ability to catch up because he's in speed boost and he's back on top of you again. And then if you somehow get away again, he's just gonna jump, and now he's gonna be flying at you, bouncing off the roof of the ceiling to keep you going forwards, and it's like, he has so much in his kit to do. He just has so much in his kit that other monsters don't have, and it's not fair. Teleport on top of him, and then another ability to catch him up if he's moving in a straight line, and then you just hit him again and again, and you can just harass the same person over and over because he just has his abilities, just let him travel far. Here's some of the better highlights in the game, considering that it lasts longer than Foghorn, even though Thunderwalk is just fundamentally the same. It's the same as Found You, except one does damage, and oh, there's different speeds and reloads. Hello. Oh, there's different reload speeds. One will highlight you for longer, the other won't. One even shows your health, so it lets the PCX know who to go after if you hit them a couple times. It shows them the name too. What more could you possibly want to give away? It was so frustrating to play, and I just ended up playing the game less and less because I was just getting sick and tired of being harassed by the same character over and over again. Struggling to learn how to beat him because, well, he just chain abilities with relative ease, and it was just not fun. Thinking, when the hell? Like, is this ever gonna get nerfed? Is this ever gonna get changed so that it's fair and it's not just busted as all balls as usual? But no, that change never came. Every time he got nerfed or reworked, well, let's be honest, he just got reworked, he never got that nerfed. Every time he gets nerfed, people just complain straight away. Just all the Sonic EXE fans who only joined because of PCX, they only joined because of PCX being there. They all come out and complain and say, oh, he's fundamentally worse than Rosemary, implying that Rosemary is a bad character, which, no, Rosemary is not a bad character. You really need to use her to realize that actually she is strong. Rosemary is not a bad character, she's strong. really hard to lose Chase if she gets too close, so hard to drop Chase against a Rosemary that wants you specifically. Chases you and gets close enough, eventually she will just drain all your stamina away and kill you. Rosemary is not a bad character, she's an okay character. She used to be the worst character in the game, but not anymore. But yeah, to say that somehow PCX objectively worse than Rosemary is just so stupid, because how is he objectively worse? He still does his job, he's still the best monster in the game, he's still better than MX in every single way, he's still just MX but better. How long? December to May? Was it? December or May? Just everyone's playing PCX. It's not fun. It's not fun. It wasn't fun. I played the game less because I was getting sick and tired of being harassed by the same character over and over. I actually ended up falling for other games in the meantime and bringing on different hobbies. I ended up getting different hobbies and doing things because I just got sick and tired of dealing with the same thing over and over. And then the day came where I finally decided to play him, and with the speed over stamina stuff. Decided to finally play him. What happened? Oh, I feel guilty playing him, because it was so easy. All I need to do is just land my attacks and just manage my stamina a little better, and that's it. Because landing his abilities is piss easy. All those times hearing people say things like, just dodge. Okay, I'm in a tight corridor. How am I gonna dodge if I'm in a tight corridor? How am I gonna dodge if I'm stuck in a tight corridor exactly? Not enough room to navigate, and he has abilities with a wide hitbox, and he has abilities that have wide hitboxes. I don't know. Especially his stupid charge. The thing is BS. The amount of things that can hit without massive hitboxes. It's just not fun. It's not fun. Oh! I forgot you could, As for what I think, then I played him and I just realised, wow, he's just blatantly too good. It is really, really easy to land his abilities. It makes me begin to question these PCX players. Are they even really? Are these PCX players, do they know what they're talking about? Are they really good at the game, or are they just playing this blatantly OP character and just saying to keep him strong for something? Do these players actually know what they're doing? Are they actually good at the game? Do they really know what they're doing? Or do they just like their power trip of Sonic EXE being too strong because he's Sonic EXE, and every time that any sort of nerf or change, any amount of change made is immediately a bad one because they're nerfing him? Really? Another thing I don't really like, and every time you talk about it, stop talking, shut up, you're just bad at the game. Yeah, that's helpful, just saying that I'm bad at the game, great, awesome. Doesn't address at all the situation, doesn't address at all that he's too good at the game, but whatever. Yeah, I don't like playing as him. I just felt guilty and dirty because he's just got too many tricks that he can pull that are just not fair, that don't really work with the style of the game. If he was really balanced, then why was he just crushing lobbies with ease? Why is the only difficult part about playing him is just landing your attacks? Because it's really easy to land his attacks. It's just not fun, and I'm not a Sonic EXE hater or a Sonic hater. I'm not. I may have jokingly made it out to be that way, but I don't hate Sonic EXE. I'm a little indifferent, but if I was a hater of Sonic EXE, why is my main EXE? Why is EXE my favourite monster in the game? Why do I main him? Why do I main him if he's not my favourite? If I somehow didn't like him, if I somehow didn't like Sonic EXE, then why would I be maining the other one? It's just too good. He has too many tricks, too many everything, which he just doesn't need. It feels like if he was going to be more balanced and fair, he just doesn't fit Pillar Chase. It just doesn't feel like he belongs in Pillar Chase. He's just so good. The only way you can balance him is if the survivors could go third person so they can see him from behind and see what he's doing. Because you need eyes on the back of your head just to see him all the time. See what he's doing, what he's up to, what is he trying to pull. It's just so easy to get on top of someone and then just swing your arms away and just chip them down, because eventually they will go down, they will die. Eventually they will just die, regardless. It doesn't matter, they will die. Multiple times I just ran up in front of people throughout my 3 games playing as him, and just stayed on top of them and couldn't get away, and I just inevitably killed them. Just to make it more insulting, I went up against 3 PCXs who were gold and diamond, which, like, finding a gold or diamond PCX is like about as common as dirt. I've never seen a more common monster to get to gold or diamond in quick relative time. Going in to find multiple and fight multiple and yet somehow still kill them all and win, like what? That was literally my first 4 games as PCX, and I somehow won. First 4 games playing as him, and I win every single time. Okay, granted, one of them was double trouble, and I killed 2 people, but even then, first 3 games playing, and I win every single time on different maps, open and tight corridor maps. I win every single one, and why? And that's just because PCX is strong. Nice dodge. I win every single time because I just get on top of them, and they're gold and diamond, so they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, and, you know, PCX fans, they main PCX and only PCX, or maybe they main EXE. So they know what they're doing, and yet somehow I'm still killing them. Somehow. Even though they know their advice, which is just dodge. They keep saying the advice is just dodge, and they make it out to be really easy, so I don't see how they're struggling and dying as often as they do. They know what they're doing. They're diamond and gold. Most PCXs are diamond and gold, so how am I able to kill them with relative ease? Because all I'm doing is just appearing on top of them. Just slowly chipping away and tickling them to death. I don't like PCX. It just doesn't feel balanced for this game at all. There's always 3 to 2. There's always 2 to 5 of them in every lobby. That's just not enjoyable to deal with at all. So yeah, closing thoughts. It really annoying, not fun to deal with at all, not fair on survivors, not really well balanced, just annoying, just teleport on top of you, chase you down, teleport on top of you, smash you with a charge, jump on top of you, get back on top of you, think you ran away and you're out of stamina just to die again. Really just annoying, unbelievably annoying and not fun. Made me not want to play the game. There's something else to do that isn't purchase. Made me play the game less because I got sick and tired of it. Instead playing other games and whatnot, finding new hobbies that wasn't playing Pillar Chase. And then, oh, look at that, he got removed for copyright. And what do you know, I felt like I was having fun again. It felt like I was having fun. People weren't all playing the same character, they were actually diversifying the monster roster again, which I haven't seen, hasn't happened in ages. Not everyone's playing the same character for once, which is just amazing. It's not fun to deal with the same characters over and over again. Seeing people actually play other characters again. The days where people would actually play other characters and experiment by using all the monster roster and experience how unique and diverse it is. But instead, no, we all play PCX and only PCX. PCX, we only play PCX. Everyone plays PCX. If you mention anything else, you're just wrong. If you mention nerfing him, you're just wrong. If you mention reworking him, you're wrong. If you mention nerfing him, you're wrong. If you mention buffing him, you're just the best human being ever. I got so sick and tired of it. Then he got removed from the game. And I have fun again. I start having fun because I enjoy the game not being annoying. It just felt like the game when I first played it, seeing everyone play different monsters and not have a PCX there to just spoil everything. It was nice. It was nice and it was fun. It was good. I liked it. It was nice to just not be constantly bent over by the same monster over and over again. Especially one as annoying and as difficult to manage as PCX. Obviously, I'm not playing the game as much now because I've been at it for ages. I've seen enough. The game isn't being updated. So many problems are in the game. Just they're gonna have to stick around until the update comes out. Yeah, PCX. Before you came into the game felt amazing, a niche little game that I really liked. But then you joined and I just absolutely hated playing the game and only did it to record videos and not out of, oh, I want to play the game because it's fun. I just did it because I wanted to record a video, because I had a hobby now, videos, instead of actually playing the game. Yeah, you ruined it. You ruined everything. I hate you. You ruined everything. You made Chris Chan as well. I hate you.
PCX.